In the wake of Daniel's miraculous deliverance from the lion's den, the fame of the young prophet spread far and wide. His unwavering faith and divine protection became the talk of the kingdom, earning him admiration and respect from many, but also stirring the envy of others. Among those who grew increasingly envious were some of the prominent Babylonian astrologers and officials who could not bear the thought of someone overshadowing their own importance in the king's eyes. These scheming men devised a new plan to bring Daniel down and tarnish his reputation, hoping to finally eliminate him as a rival. They approached King Nebuchadnezzar with deceitful words, claiming that all the high officials in the kingdom had united to sign a decree demanding the people bow down and worship a golden statue that the king had erected. The statue was to be an astonishing 90 feet tall and 9 feet wide, made entirely of shimmering gold. Flattered by the idea of universal reverence, Nebuchadnezzar readily accepted the proposal and issued the decree, demanding that at the sound of the royal orchestra, everyone must bow down and worship the golden statue. Failure to comply with the decree would lead to severe punishment, a fiery death in a blazing furnace. The news of the king's decree spread throughout the kingdom, and many bowed down in fear of the terrible consequences. However, there were a few who stood firm in their faith, refusing to worship any other gods but the God of Israel. Among these faithful were none other than Daniel's 3 companions, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah. True to their principles, they boldly refused to bow down before the golden image, even in the face of threats from the king's officials and fellow Babylonians. Word of their defiance reached the ears of the envious astrologers, who immediately seized the opportunity to exploit the situation. They approached the king and accused the 3 young men, saying, "O king, live forever. You have issued a decree that everyone must bow down and worship the golden statue. But these men, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, have shown utter contempt for you and your gods. They do not serve your gods or worship the golden statue you have set up." Enraged by their disobedience, Nebuchadnezzar summoned Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah to appear before him. He gave them one last chance to bow down and worship the golden statue, warning them that failure to do so would result in their immediate execution in the fiery furnace. With unyielding courage, the 3 friends stood tall and replied to the king, "O Nebuchadnezzar, we have no need to defend ourselves before you in this matter. Our God whom we serve is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace, and he will deliver us out of your hand, O king. But even if he does not, be it known to you, O king, that we will not serve your gods or worship the golden statue that you have set up." Infuriated by the defiance, the king ordered the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual, and the strongest of his soldiers to bind the 3 young men and throw them into the raging flames. As Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah were cast into the furnace, a miraculous sight unfolded before the eyes of the king and his astonished court. Instead of perishing in the inferno, the 3 friends were seen walking unharmed in the midst of the flames, accompanied by a 4th figure who appeared to be an angel. Astonished and humbled, Nebuchadnezzar approached the furnace and called out to the 3, "Servants of the Most High God, come out. Come here." With joy and awe, he witnessed Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah walking out of the furnace unscathed, not a hair singed nor a trace of smoke on their clothes. Overwhelmed by the divine display of power, Nebuchadnezzar declared, "Blessed be the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, who has sent his angel and delivered his servants, who trusted in him." They defied the king's command and were willing to give up their lives rather than serve or worship any god except their own God. Filled with reverence for the God of Daniel and his friends, the king issued a new decree, stating that anyone who spoke against the God of Israel would be punished, for no other god could deliver in this way. The fiery furnace became a symbol of unwavering faith and divine protection, echoing through the ages as a testament to the power of trust and allegiance to the Almighty. The tale of the fiery furnace, a trial by fire, would forever be etched in the annals of history, inspiring generations to come with its message of courage and steadfastness in the face of adversity. As we journey further into the life of Daniel and his friends, we will witness more incredible events and profound trials that shape their destinies. Stay tuned for the next chapter, Dreams and Visions, Interpreting the Future, where Daniel's prophetic gift takes center stage once again.